Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are feeling well. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start today information. These are some updates on Iraq and Iraqi dinar.
If the dinar is ever going to go up in value, it will be as the result of the growth of Iraq's economy. So all of the BS on a daily basis about an RV coming, the budget has an RV, all nonsense, there is no RV. There will be no significant overnight change in the Iraqi dinar. It's not how monetary policy works. Items in the budget to address the impact of the dollar exchange rate. Quote, the Ministry of Planning revealed that the budget for the current year includes new items that address the impact of changing the exchange rates of the U.S. dollar on the Iraqi citizen. Combine this article with the fact that they want to also introduce lower notes below A250, then we have a new exchange rate and a new national currency. Don't get caught up in the hype. There is no in-country / out-of-country exchange rate. There's no in-country free-floating exchange rate / out-of-country fixed exchange rate. No. It's the same all the way around. Just hang tight. Don't be impatient. IMO, it's going to increase in value. I do believe we'll see a very healthy change in the exchange rate over the next couple years. The relationship between the federal government and the regional government, Baghdad and Kurdistan, will soon prompt the legislation of this law, budget, all that's positive. Just because one guy comes out and throws gas on the fire doesn't mean that's going to burn long. At this stage of the game, I believe it's not going to burn long. I think it's going to turn out to be, in the next couple days, we're going to see these guys get together and hammer it out. Who cares about the budget? I care about the new exchange rate. And so does the budget for that matter. The legal expert, Salem Hawaz, saw that the recent changes made to the Iraqi General Budget Draft Law by the Finance Committee in Parliament, especially those related to the dues of the Kurdistan region, are in violation of the agreements concluded between Baghdad and Erbil. Hawaz told Shafaq news agency the changes affecting the budget and the rights of the region are considered a violation of the agreements concluded, and the commitment to the political agreement of the state administration coalition has always been the basis for security and stability in Iraq, and it is the step on which the political process in Iraq has relied since 2003 towards a better future. Country and all its components. He added, going beyond understanding and agreement and seeking to violate rights and agreements outside the Constitution only results in disappointment and disturbs the political stability on which the state was built, calling on political parties to commit to agreements in order to avoid creating new legal and constitutional crises, which the country is indispensable for. Hawaz explained, the Parliamentary Legal Committee completed the legal drafting of the budget items and sent them to the Finance Committee, so the Finance Committee inevitably waits for the agreement of the political blocs to resolve the differences before proceeding with a vote on them in the House of Representatives, and therefore this requires the fulfillment of the obligations and promises concluded with the region. The legal expert pointed out, the political consensus between the blocs, which was and still is the basis for approving important laws, including the budget, and what afflicted the political process in terms of regression must be left after approving the budget and with a single standard on all parties to turn towards serving the Iraqi people, away from quotas based on agreements and promises that violate the Constitution and return to its implementation. The president of the Kurdistan region, Nachirvan Barzani, had expressed deep concern about what he called the changes that affected the paragraphs of the Iraqi General Budget Bill related to the constitutional rights of the Kurdistan region, and said that he rejected them completely. And before that, the Prime Minister of the Kurdistan Regional Government, Masroor Barzani, said, "A group in the Finance Committee of the Iraqi Parliament made changes to the draft federal budget, violating a prior agreement we concluded with the state of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani and his government, noting that the agreement that is the cornerstone for cooperation between Erbil and Baghdad, and everyone must respect its clauses." Thursday, the Parliamentary Finance Committee voted to oblige the Kurdistan region to pay 10% on a monthly basis from the salaries deducted to its employees, while this was included in the budget amendments that are being discussed. A member of the Parliamentary Finance Committee, Mustafa Sanad, also confirmed the committee's vote to amend paragraphs related to the region in the budget law regarding its delivery of oil, while pointing to the withdrawal of the Democratic Party bloc representatives from the meeting. And the Iraqi Council of Ministers approved, on the 13th of last March, the largest financial budget in the history of the country, which exceeded 197 trillion and 828 billion Iraqi dinars, about $152.2 billion, with a total deficit of 63 trillion Iraqi dinars, taking advantage of the rise in oil prices globally, which constitutes more than 95% of the country's financial revenues, amid objections from financial and legal experts regarding the budget items, but it has not yet been approved due to disagreements.